Hello everyone, my name is Ray and today I'm going to provide a not so quick video review on this amazing piece of luggage that also happens to be a backpack. Now there are plenty of pictures of the item itself on the website, but what I wanted to capture was exactly how much content you can fit in this amazing backpack. First of all, this backpack is sturdy enough to handle everything you can throw at it. Let me begin with the laptop compartment. And I'm going to start here just because that's one of the things that people want to see is that it holds your electronics. In my laptop compartment, I happen to be traveling to a place where I'm celebrating an anniversary, so I've got 3 anniversary cards in here. I have one docking station. I have one USB-C to USB-C cable. There's a piece of Velcro that goes over the laptop to keep it snugly in place. I've got my MacBook laptop. And let's see, I've got a mouse in here. I've got a mouse pad, and I believe that's all that I had in the laptop compartment. So in the bottom laptop compartment, you saw that I had a pretty good array of items to begin with. Now, the place where this becomes even more impressive is basically in every other area that's got anything to have in it. So, on the top pocket, just because of the way it fit, I've got my power brick for the USB-C to USB-C cable, which charges the laptop and also provides power to any other port that's live on that laptop's docking station. I've got 3 USB cables. One's Lightning, one's micro USB, and one's USB-C. And that's all that I had in the top compartment. Now those USB cables connect to the power bank that's basically something that this pack is known for. It's got a battery port, it's got a USB port right here on the outside, so that if you need to charge something, you can basically take one of your cables and plug it in to the USB port and then basically begin charging your device, just like that. So that's why I have these on the outside pocket here. And then, before I get to the clothing pocket, because you'll be amazed at what's in there, I'm going to the bigger pocket that's on top. Now, since I was going to be traveling for an extended period of time, I put an extra set of clothing in this big pocket on top that's easy to get to, because the majority of my clothing is in the clothing compartment, and I didn't want to have to continuously unpack that pocket when I'm on the go. I just needed one pair of clothes for my quick stop for the first night, and then basically all the rest of my clothes are accessible when I reach the destination that I'm going to. And I'm traveling to a cold location, so I've got one hoodie, one underwear, and one pair of jeans on this top pocket that also happens to have my battery bank, which I'm going to go ahead and just leave in here. The battery bank is connected by the included USB cable to this port that I just showed you, which is on the outside. I've got an RGB light source. This is basically a light source that you would plug in to maybe change the lighting effects of the room that you're in. For an example, if you're making a video and you need some light, well, this is what I use. Right now I'm using a ring light, but this light source is something that I use when I'm on the go. I've got a flashlight that's connected to this quick disconnect keychain adapter. This flashlight is basically a Surefire, and it's modeled after the original Titan that came out by Surefire. I've got a mini tripod, which is for the light that you just saw, the RGB light. And I've got 2 pens. So you could, if you didn't have a need for 2 pens, or if you didn't have 2 different colored pens, you could put anything in these slots that would fit something like a pen device, something like that. Now let's get to the clothing compartment. The clothing compartment is basically what you would pack if you were like traveling, you know, to some place and you needed to have toiletries. In fact, there's a dry pocket on top. And in my dry pocket, what I have is shampoo, toothpaste, floss, a comb, and some tweezers. The tweezers are just in there because they're a small item and they're prone to get lost in the mess of it all as you travel. Let's get down to the clothing. The clothing area is basically where things get kind of crazy. I've got, and when I say crazy, I mean that in a good way. I've got a lot in here. I have one Halloween costume. This is all very thin, so this one was easy to fit into the luggage. It's a ninja outfit. I had a few other costume ideas which I've used in the past, but this was so compact that I went ahead and packed it just so I had something easy to use. I've got one t-shirt, two t-shirts, three t-shirts, four t-shirts, one polo shirt with a collar, one shirt similar to the one that I'm wearing right now, another t-shirt, a pair of jeans, so that's two pairs of jeans that were in here, two long john type items, because where I'm going it's going to be cold, one container of hair product, six handkerchiefs, six more pair of underwear, six pairs of socks, one pair of swimming trunks for the hot springs, one belt for those two pairs of jeans, at least 2 shots of laundry detergent for the laundry facilities that would be in the areas that I'm traveling to at the hotels, for an example, one container that has a full-size bar of soap, one canister of deodorant, a toothbrush in its own travel container, and a dirty clothes bag. This is basically a Chico bag that I expand, and in fact, let me just show you. This bag basically stuffs into its own stuff sack, and this is my laundry bag. So all of these items were inside of this tiny case, which also happens to be a backpack. Now I'm pretty certain that I got to all the pockets, but even though I didn't use all the pockets, there's a smaller front compartment that you can put, for an example, a smartphone or any other kind of flat smart device into. And that's really about it. Like I say, this wasn't going to be the shortest review. It was just going to be the most comprehensive to show you what all you could fit into this amazing backpack, which I've heard some people call the clown car of backpacks. And that's a good thing. What that means is you can pack a lot of items in here and they just keep coming out. You don't even realize that it has that much storage. It's absolutely impressive. I showed you literally my underwear in this, and so I'm showing you a lot of things that basically a lot of people might not want to showcase when they're showing off a pack of this nature. In my particular case, what I really love about it is the material is stylish, the design is amazing, it's discreet, it doesn't have any kind of high-end camera pack or laptop label or anything like that. It's got a pair of really comfortable shoulder straps, so you can carry this on your back while you're using, for an example, a wheeled piece of luggage, or if you're carrying, for an example, what I do normally, a set of tripods. So normally I'll be carrying a tripod case with another set of gear that holds a microphone stand and my microphones and all that, so that I'm able to produce music videos on the go. And I also carry a guitar with me. So one of my guitars will be in a pack with a handle on it. The tripods will be, and microphones will be in another pack with a handle on it. But where am I going to carry all of my other stuff? On my back, naturally. This backpack feature is amazing, And again, the amount of storage that it has is superb. This bag is second to none. If you're looking for something to travel with that will amaze you and will serve all your purposes, and has an external USB port so that you can charge things on the go without having to try and find some kind of USB station, especially if you've already got a battery bank, which, like I said, I have one right here. It's in the pocket that's right up front and center, and I'm able to use this to charge all of my devices no matter where I'm at in the field without having to dig through my bag to get to this charging source. This is an amazing pack. I hope you enjoyed my video review. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.